Weatherman, don't tell me lies. I know it's all a big surprise. It's a hocus pocus magic that you do.
Good morning, I'm Meteorologist David Knollhoff. Thank you for tuning in to WEITV. Well, okay, so we didn't get a whole lot of rain across the eastern portion of the Texas Hill Country last week, although there was a few tints here and there. Most of the rain fell way to the east again, and that looks like that's going to be really a typical pattern we're going to experience this winter. There's just not a whole lot of forcing mechanism coming from the Pacific Ocean, allowing us to get deep rooted in some well-organized precipitation. So I wish I had a better Christmas story to tell you there, but unfortunately I don't. We've been high and dry since last week. We had some really windy conditions and some really cold temperatures, but there's more of that to come. What are we looking at? Well, maybe on Christmas Day, a cold front's going to be coming down from the south. Snows up in Oklahoma and up to the northeast, as typical lately. We're going to get the southern edge of that cold front as it comes through the Texas Hill Country on Tuesday. And it's going to bring a little bit of precipitation, maybe a few showers in the eastern portion and more showers and thunderstorms farther east. So they're looking for some decent rainfalls in East Texas again. But for us, maybe if you get 1/10 of an inch on Christmas Day, you'll be lucky. Really, the big story is we're going to be dry. We're going to have fluctuating temperatures, especially after the cold front goes through. This weekend, everything's going to be dry and sunny, high temperatures in the 70s. Or warming up into the 70s and lows in the 40s and 50s. And then once the cold front comes through on Tuesday, we're going to cool back down again, highs in the 40s on Wednesday and Thursday, and lows in the 20s again. So with windy conditions and dry conditions. All right, well that's your forecast primarily, not a whole lot to talk about. We could see another cold front about every 7 days, so that puts us into January 1st time frame. New Year's Day, another cold front could come through. Anyway, we're wishing everybody a Merry Christmas, and we thank you for tuning in this year. We're going to be out Christmas holiday season, and we'll be back sometime in the first week of January. Thank you for tuning in us. It's been a great year. Please stay tuned to Sid and Donnie.
Hello everyone, this is Donnie Mitchell, your favorite Bernieite. I'm coming to you today on our Christmas special episode to give y'all an old Mitchell story of Christmas cheer and good old times. The Mitchell Night Before Christmas. 'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the trailer came only sounds of my grandma cussing like a sailor. Hearing footsteps on the roof, she sprung from the recliner, grabbed her .22 and chugged the last bit of her shiner. The children all woke to see what was a-happening, but all they could hear was some reindeer's hooves a-tapping. Old St. Nicholas was on the rooftop spreading his cheer, but Grandma had other plans as she finished her beer. She made her way out front and took Amy to sleigh, but thought that was too easy, so the roof she made her way. St. Nicholas and the reindeer, they didn't have no clue that a crazy old lady moment was about to ensue. She gave Santa a kick, and he tumbled to the ground. Now the reindeer were the only ones left for Grandma to pound. She reared back her fist and struck such a pose, and hit Rudolph in the schnoz and gave him his red nose. Santa got in the sleigh just as his deer took flight, leaving no presents for the kids in sight. Grandma shimmied down the gutter, made it back to the TV and her beer. And there lies the story of how Grandma ruined Christmas this year. For me and the whole Mitchell clan, halves and whatnots twice removed, have a Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and a really cold beer.
From all of us,
To all of you,
Have a Merry Christmas
And a Happy New Year.
and a really cold beer.